Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Last episode we explored Pewter City including the gym and made I made the same recommendation multiple times if you chose Charmander to not struggle so much in that gym. And today we're gonna go to the right, which is going to be, does the sign say it? Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter Police with any information. Oh no. This is just a signage telling us about fossil thieves. But we're supposed to be going to the right over here in Route 3. Gonna speed up this part of the video while I talk about a few level up moves you might get on your Pokemon. And I'll demonstrate on screen. There is a couple items here and a couple of them are hidden. Oh, I forgot to start the recording. Okay, I guess that works out because I forgot to heal anyways. Hello everyone, this is Night Sky. Welcome back to some more Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Last time we explored Pewter City and battled the gym, and I made sure to give you recommendations for if you chose Charmanders. The same recommendations 3 times, I believe, if not more. And today we're going to be going east, which is to the right of Pewter City. Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moo. Please call the Pewter Police if you have any info. Yeah, I thought this was a route sign, but we're gonna go explore Route 3. Now, it's gonna be a little speed up. A little update, I am going to actually turn the battle scene off and battle style to shift because I want to train this Weedle up to level 10 just to get it out of the way. It's gonna be a little bit easier. I'm gonna train it to level 10 just so we can have the other 2 evolutions for our Pokédex. So there are like 2 or 3 hidden items, I forget, but I'll make sure to keep a note or slow it down on screen for when we do encounter those. Excuse me, you looked at me, didn't you? No, I'm gonna change my recommendation. I recommend you evolve Weedle later. And we didn't heal, right? Yeah, we need to heal. Hello everyone, this is Nice Guy and welcome back to some more Pokemon FireRed and LeafGreen. Last time we explored Pewter City, the museum, and challenged the gym. And I made sure at least 3 times to give the same recommendation if you chose Charmander to make your life easier challenging Brock. And today, we're going to be heading to the east, which is the right of Pewter City. And if we read this little sign, it says, "Notice, thieves have been stealing Pokemon fossils from Mount Moon. Please call the Pewter Police. Have any information?" Thieves! That's actually where we're going to today. And here we are in Route 3. Gonna be a couple visible items as well as some hidden items. Hey, let me check my options again. Yeah. Now, I was gonna switch train Weedle to level 10 for this route, but it is pretty slow and annoying. We could do it later. We haven't even encountered any of the Pokemon aids yet. I'll check the species we have registered. So we could save Evolving Weedle till later, where there are more powerful Pokemon that can give us more delicious EXP. So we're just going to be facing some trainers for now. Make sure to have your bird Pokemon in front. Excuse me, you looked at me, did you? Oh, for this first lady, she's going to have 2 Pidgeys, so if you have Charmander or Squirtle, have those in front. But I have Bulbasaur, and this Pidgey has Guts, so Mohawk, you're gonna have to do the job. Let's Leer you. I think Leer's better. Or actually, during my failed recordings for this episode in the beginning, before I changed my recommendation for Weedle, it is actually better to just spam Peck, because at least on the first turn you have a chance to get a crit. Yeah, it's better to just spam Peck than just use Leer on the first turn. And oh my goodness, this Pidgey is pretty strong. Level 9. We're gonna have to use a potion. Just gonna have another Pidgey. If you're playing on set and you have a Death Powder Pokemon you need to heal, it's totally a strat. We could go into Weedle as Death Powder. Hopefully it'll live 1 attack. Okay, no. What am I saying? But we can go back into Mohawk. Okay, I was gonna switch into Weedle, but it just fainted, so it's whatever. So I'm just gonna heal Mohawk. Gonna tackle again. Oh, but you missed a tackle. Very nice for us. Peck is superior. It has 100 accuracy. Like I said, just spam Peck, just on the off chance. Get that little extra chance to land a crit. Oh my goodness, it landed a crit on it of its own. And I'm pretty sure 8 HP is exactly what it needs to KO us with its stab move. Yeah, 26 down to 18. It would have KO'd us if we didn't heal. No, stop. Okay, no. We can live 1 and just barely win this 1 fight. So we don't have to use another potion. At least you give these traders give some money, so if you do need to stock up on potions, you can go back as you heal, which I'm going to do now. I'll be right back. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hey, I saw you buried in forest. Did you know? No, I think it's just a random piece of trivia, but I'm pretty sure Bulbapedia says there is no bug trader Colton in Viridian Forest, so he is lying. He confuses for someone else with a red hat. Caterpie level 10. I know for sure Leer plus Peck, but like I said, just spam Peck on the off chance you get a crit on the first attack. Ouch. Mohawk, you just barely can't one-shot these Weedles and Caterpies. That's alright. Poison Sting. Don't poison us, please. I mean, I was way too paranoid with the antidotes. I mean, there's a lot of things that could poison you in Candle, so we'll just use them later. I was just paranoid for the Viridian Forest dungeon that we'll need so many if I was switch trading. But we ended up getting pretty lucky and not needing them. Caterpie's down, Mohawk grew to level 11. We defeated Bugcatcher Colton. You beat me again. Not sure if I remember a Bugcatcher Colton. Hi, I like shorts. They're delightfully comfy and easy to wear. For some reason, it's super entertaining to me. I always laugh when I encounter these youngsters that are obsessed with shorts in Kanto Route 3. Oh, you're gonna have a Rattata. Oh no, does it have quick attack at this level? Actually, I'm gonna switch into Lotus. Lotus is much more bulky, and we can hit it with a neutral Vine Whip, because we have that in our moveset now. Yeah, it does have quick attack. Good thing I swapped. That is a stab quick attack. Oh wow, we did get the crit. Amazing. Thank you, Lotus. Kinda just sped up the fight. Ekans. It has Intimidate. Ekans is a poison type. So all we can do is tackle unless we want to. Actually, we can Leech Seed plus tackle. Might take a little longer, but I don't want to. I don't want Mohawk to take unnecessary damage. There, that took a little bit, but it's whatever. Lotus grew to level 13. We defeated Ben. I don't believe it. Do you see anything about your shorts? Are you using a Pokemon Center's PC for storing your Pokemon? Each box can hold up to 30. Yeah, we get all the boxes instantaneously. No need to put one Pokemon in every box to unlock the rest. A bug catcher? Please? Are you a trainer? Let's get with it right away. Oh crap, we might lose this fight. I was not expecting a level 14 Spearow. Butterfree, you're gonna have to um drink shots? Or confusion. Do I weaken you or do I lower your speed? Yeah, let's lower your speed. No. Oh my god, hit 3 times? Okay. This is the other dude that's also obsessed with shorts. He's pretty entertaining to me. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Okay, now you should be slower than us. Confusion, please. Oh my god, I didn't do anything. That's a stab pick. It crits us. No. Okay. We're gonna have to use a potion. Actually, I should have went to our death fodder. Oh man, I'm not even thinking right, but we should live 1 peck, land the leech seed, and use a potion and spam tackle. Oh my god, we're facing a boss Spearow. Okay. We could have lost then and there. We're still in this fight. We don't have the revive item. We haven't found it on the floor yet, and we certainly can't buy it yet. We have 1 potion. We need to stock up on potion just in case this happens again. Yes, please growl. Please growl us. I think Vine Whip and Tackle are the same, except Vine Whip has 100 accuracy. I don't know. Okay, you do not crit us. Thank goodness. Please tell me you don't have another Pokemon. Lost. You almost got me though. Okay, now we need to stock up on some more potions. Just blow all our money on potions. Let's do 5 for now. Oh, we're gonna need to buy some repels too. 3 should be enough. Maybe. Actually, I know it won't be enough. Okay, we're done with all the trainers. Route 3, Mount Moon ahead. Before we start catching Pokemon, there is a Pokemon Center right here. Or actually, are you a trainer? Oh no, you're not. That's a Boulder badge. Got it from Brock, didn't you? Brock is cool. He's not just tough. People like and respect him. I want to become a gym leader like him. Ouch, I tripped over a rocky Pokemon. Geodude. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Center right here if you want to catch some Pokemon in the grass. Right outside the Pokemon Center in this little dark patch thingy, this always indicates a hidden berry. This one's gonna be a Persian berry. Now let's heal. There is one NPC I want to talk to in here right after. Would you like me to heal your Pokemon? Yes, please. I'm still gonna keep Weedle, both as a reminder to evolve it and as emergency death fodder. Team Rocket attacks Cerulean citizens. A day goes by without Team Rocket being in the news. It's a newspaper. Sometimes you have too many Pokemon to add any more. You should just store some using any PC. Yeah, we've done that already. 6 Pokeballs in my belt? Yeah, that'll do it. At most, you can have 6 with you. That's you I wanted to talk to. Hello there, laddie. Here, I have a deal just for you. I'll let you have a secret Pokemon. A Magikarp. Just for 500 Pokédollars. Oh man. That's kind of a lot for me. So you buy it. Am I right? Sure. We paid an outrageous 500 Pokédollars. Oh, it auto-scrolled. Do you want to give a nickname? No. Well, I don't give refund. You knew what you were getting. Yeah, yeah, he's right. I mean, Magikarp is a super common Pokemon in this game. I don't know when we'll get the fishing rod to get it, but I wanted to get it. But you can RG/shiny hunt that Magikarp. Now that we healed and talked to that NPC in Route 3, there are is it Route 3 or Route 4? Yeah, Route 3. There are 3 new Pokemon, or actually no. I should have made it better. There are 3 new Pokemon, but I only recommend catching 2 of them. If you're playing FireRed, Nidoran male is 14% encounter, and LeafGreen has Nidoran female at 14%. But your opposite Nidoran is a 1% encounter, and you can do an in-game trade for it, so I actually recommend catching 2 of them, one to evolve and another to do that in-game trade to evolve the other. And Jigglypuff is 10%, so I'm gonna be right back once I catch those 2 Pokemon. How many Pokeballs do I have? 4? Okay, I might be right back. I'm gonna stock up on some Pokeballs. We are so poor right now. Oh no, we can only buy 1 more Pokeball. And there's gonna be like 1, 2, 3, 4 new Pokemon in Mount Moon. And one of them's gonna be a new team member. Oh man. Oh man. We won't be able to backtrack here for a while, so I'm gonna save the game. Hang on. What do we have in our inventory? We have antidotes and potions and repels. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game to make sure I catch each new Pokemon in one Pokeball because I really don't want to miss out getting unlucky on my team member in Mount Moon. And we can't backtrack here for a while. So I'll be right back once I catch those new Pokemon. Come on, I know there's more than Spearows here. Oh my goodness, we got a 1% counter Nidoran female? Okay, I'm not gonna be catching this because mostly because I want to show you what I recommend doing in a regular playthrough. You're not gonna be hunting for Nidoran female. So I'm just gonna run away. Oh no, we're playing LeafGreen. Nidoran female is actually more common. Oh, it's only Route 3 in Safari Zone? Okay, so we have to catch it here. Oh, come on, bro. They're not rare. 14 and 10. Oh my god, we actually got a 1% Nidoran male encounter in LeafGreen. Now, I'm gonna not catch it because I'm gonna show you what you should do it in a normal playthrough, but if you are lucky enough to get the one encounter Nidoran for your version, go ahead and catch it, but I will be showing you what to do if you're unlucky or you don't even want to bother hunting for a 1% encounter. 1% encounter in old Pokemon, I may add. May I add. A 1% encounter in old school Pokemon, may I add. Bro, what? Two sings in a row? Three sings in a row? And I just realized my next team member, I'm actually gonna get it a tiny bit. It's gonna be after Mount Moo, but I'm gonna backtrack to it because I just realized I could get it in its own Pokeball. And I want to have unique Pokeballs when I can, just for fun. Gotcha, Jigglypuff was caught. Okay, now we need to get one more Nidoran of our version. Come on, don't crit it, please. Yeah. Let's go. Nidoran female was caught. Now, I do recommend, I mean, you don't have to level them up now. I mean, you can use them as temporary team members, because once they evolve at level 16, you can evolve them with an evolutionary stone that we'll find here in Mount Moon. Spoiler, it's a moonstone. We've been alluded to this several times, both by the Pure Museum and by the NPCs. Magikarp, we won't need this for now. Nidoran female. We'll be trading one for Nidoran male. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let's organize the boxes. Actually, I need to keep you there. Alright, this is gonna be set up. This is gonna be the setup for now. These two are gonna remain in box 1. They're gonna have use later. And Nidoran female, I'm gonna try to use it as a temporary team member. Let's get the level 7 one actually. And Jigglypuff, we'll be able to instant evolve it once we get an evolutionary stone. So let's go into Mount Moon without further ado. Here we are at the tunnel entrance. If we don't fail the entrance. Here we are in the next dungeon, Mount Moon. This is where they found the meteorite at the museum. The meteorites contain moonstone, which are needed for a few evolutions in this game. In 1F, there are Zubat 69%, Geodude 25%. Paras are 5%, but they're 100% in B1F floor, which is basement 1F. And Clefairy 1% around here, but it is a much better 6% in the B2F. Now for the item path, we need to go to the left, and it's gonna be a little annoying because of the encounters. Here we have TM09 Bullet Seed. If you have Bulbasaur on your team, I highly recommend teaching this move. You won't need it for anything else in the game. But if you didn't choose Bulbasaur, you will get a grass type in the by the next city, or a little tiny. If you didn't choose Bulbasaur, you'll get a grass type just north of the next city. So Bullet Seed. Lotus is able to learn it, wants to learn Bullet Seed. It's just so we have something other than Vine Whip, which has only 10 power points. We're gonna get rid of Growl. 1, 2, and poof. Lotus forgot Growl and machine set. You can't skip these animations, but I want to show it once. We learned Bullet Seed. It is a 25 base power grass move, 100% accurate. It hits 2 to 5 times. And top left of Bullet Seed, we're gonna have another visible item. We have a paralysis heal. We have a bug catcher here. Oh, Mohawk's still gonna be useful. Actually, let's give some screen time. Maybe he'll have a Weedle. Suspicious man out in the cave. What about you? I'm just a kid with a perfectly normal hat before they start giving the main protagonist crazy hats. Actually, Scarlet and Violet, they didn't have a crazy hat. And in Legends Z8, I don't think they had a hat. Oh my gosh. We're devolving. First we evolved into crazy hats, now we're evolving out of hats, having no hats at all. We defeated Bug Catcher Kent. Yeah, you could kind of tell what Pokemon someone's gonna have based on their overworld sprite. You can guess what trainer class they are. Oh my goodness, we found a 1% counter Clefairy, but like I said, we're gonna get a Great Ball, a singular Great Ball, just outside of this cave. And I want my Clefairy to be in its own special Pokeball if possible. It's gonna be in a Great Ball. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Is it a vampire? I believe it mentions that in its Pokedex entry that it likes to feast on blood. What? I'm waiting for my friends to find me here. Oh no, were they playing hide and seek? And quote unquote forgot about you? Clefairy is a special tank. It's actually pretty tanky. I'm going to switch into Lotus. I mean, I should be using that Nidoran, but I really don't want to be switch trading right now. It'll be so boring, and we don't have repels. I think we get lucky with Bullet Seed. It's always at least 50 base power, so it's just... Actually, it's straight up better than Vine Whip. What am I saying? No! Why is everything hitting their things? No! Stop slapping us, please. Lotus woke up. Yes. Slap it with some seeds. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, I should have used Leech Seed on this thing. No! 4 times. Can we get 5 on Bullet Seed, please? Ask and you shall receive? Yo, nice, a critical hit. Thank you, Lotus. A mini boss Clefairy. We defeated the last Iris. I lost? Yes, you did. We need to go right of the last and down the ladder. In this floor, there is 100% encounter Paris. And in the rocks, they're gonna be hidden mushroom, either a tiny mushroom or a big mushroom. They're only used for item. This item's only used for selling, so it's gonna be some free money. They are recurring items. Taking, oh shit, sorry. Yeah, recurring items. I just need to make sure I'm not giving misinformation. Recurring item, generation 3. Okay, every 1500 steps. Taking 1500 steps and visiting taking 1500 steps and visiting any area with recurring items will refresh every recurring item slot in the game. It has a 60%, 30%, or 10% chance to spawn in that slot. Here's the chart for this area. And I'm actually gonna I'm gonna save the game and try to catch up Paros. I highly recommend you do. It's a great HM slave, even though we don't have any HMs yet. Gotcha. Perhaps was caught. We'll have one singular Pokeball to our name, and I'm gonna save it for the 25% encounter Geodude. Oh wait. As soon as we step away from the ladder, hey, that sounds like bad guy music. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. We strike fear with our strength. Gangsters? You're supposed to be bad people. The sketchy looking dude, Team Rocket Grunt, wants to battle us with his Sandshrew. Go Butterfree. It has lower special defense and high physical defense, so let's just confusion you. Butterfree should be able to handle this, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Sandshrew is down, and we grew to level 12. When do we get the powder moves? Actually, I could look this up. Oh, Rattata? I'm a little scared of this thing. I actually want to switch. I think all we have is... Yeah, let's switch into Mohawk. Well, I look up when Butterfree learns its powder moves. It's the only... I believe they're the only, like, useful moves other than Supersonic that benefit from Compound Knife. Poison Powder at 13, Stun Spore at 14, and Sleep Powder at 15. Okay, so still quite a few levels away for that Sleep Powder that I really want. Oh wait, why aren't I using Butterfree for the Zubat? Butterfree has confusion for these poison types. And in fact, I'm not gonna roll the dice on Supersonic. Ha, we resist that. I blew it. Now, past this Rocket Grunt, there's gonna be this one item right here. It's gonna be a start piece. And for some reason, I noticed this yesterday. When going like up and down stairs, the game like visually lags. Okay, I'm blowing all my money on repels. There's no way. It is so freaking annoying to navigate that place. We can get 2 more repels. And how much can we get for all of our antidotes? For 1 more repel. Really? Oh, the tiny mushroom and the star piece. Okay, 4,900. Let's go. Yeah, I went all the way back to Pewter City to sell some items. That star piece, very nice for this point of the game. I highly recommend you just pull all your money on repels. 14? Okay, maybe not that many. 15 should be more than enough for now. And do we have enough potions? Oh, we need Pokeballs. That's what I need. Okay, now we can get all the Pokemon that I want. We are broke again, but this time we have a lot more to show for it. Now, there's still that Geodude and Zubat I want to catch while we're in here, so I'm not gonna apply the repel just yet. Gotcha, Geodude was caught. It'll be a while until we could catch its evolve evolution, and then we need to trade for its final, but we can catch it for now. Now down to the south, we have this Pokeball guarded by this. Wait, or what? Don't sneak up on me. Sorry bro, I just want to get the item. Here we have a super nerd. Jovan? Oh, he's gonna have a Magnemite. Steel and Electric type, and I think it was, yeah, in Gen 6 they nerfed Psychic types to no longer resist, is it Dark and Psychic? I forget. But I know for sure it was the Psychic, so Butterfree, you're gonna get hard walled. Mohawk definitely not going into you. So literally all we have is Lotus. We can't do much to this thing. We could sing it with Jigglypuff. But we're gonna have to speed this part of the video. Leech Seed and Bullet Seed. Let's freaking go. All 5 times. 1 with a crit. Now after this last Leech Seed damage. Oh, crap. No, that's alright. We have Paralysis Shield there just sitting in our bag. Oh, we're not done with you? Voltorb. I guess we could just still use Lotus. I don't want to switch. In fact, I don't know. Yeah, Voltorb probably has Thundershock. There we go. Lotus level 15 is gonna evolve in just one more level, trying to learn Poison Powder. Lotus can't learn more than 4 moves. I'm not sure. It's not that good of a move. Yeah, there's nothing I want to replace. Oh, Sleep Powder. I actually do have something with a much better Sleep Powder. It's gonna be Butterfree. I mean, it's really good for now. Actually, I probably do want to get rid of Tackle. Tackle is just so weak. We're almost always better off just using... Oh, but let's see this 10 base power. We're almost always better off using Vine Whip and Bullet Seed and... Oh, Bullet Seed is 10 base power. I'll correct myself. We're just gonna get rid of Tackle. Learn Sleep Powder. My Pokemon won't do. There we go. And did we catch Zubat? We did not catch Zubat yet. So let's just go ahead and go to this Pokeball. We have a free potion. And I believe there's one more item over here. Yes, we have a rare candy. Very valuable item. Skips a whole level. We might want to use it to get Butterfree up some levels faster. You can also use it to evolve certain Pokemon more quickly, like one level before they evolve. Oh, and finally, we have a Zubat. Butterfree has a non-stab confusion. I'm pretty sure it won't one-shot. Actually, I think it will one-shot. No! Butterfree, you're not supposed to kill it. We have a bug catcher. You need to go through this gate to get to Cerulean City. Bug catcher Robbie, do you have poison types for me? No, but you have Caterpies, which is so free for Butterfree. Kind of weird having 2 nickname Pokemon and then we have Butterfree. But I forgot my nickname. Level 13, Poison Powder. We'll learn it for now just because Butterfree doesn't have like any other good moves. I mean, we'll keep String Shot for sure, but for sure getting rid of Harden. We're not going to be setting up on anything. I lost. Yes, you did. Oh, and here we have a Zubat. Now, I'm pretty sure Confusion just KOs it. Because I KO'd the last Zubat I encountered, so we're just gonna tackle a few times. Gotcha, Zubat was caught. Now, unfortunately, you can't get Crobat during the main story. You're stuck with Golbat if you choose to have a Zubat on your team. Unfortunate. Very weird decision. Pretty sure I already mentioned that in my little notes on screen, but I wanted to mention it again. Well, let's rearrange our inventory. We can press select, have the repel at the top. We can finally start using these things. On the other side of the trainers, we have this escape rope. If you want a shortcut to the entrance, if you want to heal. Probably should have got this a bit earlier, but it's kind of deep in the cave. Now we need to go up. This is just a random NPC, it's not a trainer. I'm excavating for fossils here under Mount Moon. Police! This dude is stealing fossils. Sometimes broke a computer gem, let's be ahead. You have a co-conspirator? Oh my gosh. The Pewter City's own gym leader stealing fossils. Wow, it's way bigger in here than I thought. Oh, we have an Oddish. That is one of the... It's a version exclusive. It is a FireRed. Yeah, it's a FireRed exclusive Pokemon. You're gonna get it in the north route of the next city. After this dungeon, there's a route, and after that route is the city where you can... You still have to fight a few trainers to get another grass type that isn't Bulbasaur. But it's nice for Butterfree because this last has both grass types and they're both poison types. Nice, we grew to level 14. I am definitely gonna learn Stun Spore. In fact, I might have this as a permanent move because we can paralyze ground types. Because the other paralyzing move, Thunder Wave, it's an electric move, which ground types are immune to. Don't know what I'm gonna do yet. And in fact, we can use one of our rare candies right now. I might do that. Hang on. Level 16, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use it right now. I always forget to use my rare candies in my playthroughs, and I end up just hoarding them, not using them for anything. Butterfree was elevated to level 15 and wants to learn Sleep Powder. Yes! It is a 75 base power status move that inflicts sleep. Sleep is such a broken mechanic. And with Compound Eyes, it is in fact 91% accurate. The only thing more accurate is Spore learned by Paras, which is a very bad and very slow Pokemon. Butterfree is at least isn't as slow, so we're gonna get rid of... We're gonna get rid of String Shot. Stun Spore is a speed control move, so is String Shot. Stun Spore has paralysis, which is way better. Alright, let's continue on. My notes say pass the second last down the ladder, which is the next ladder we see right here. Make sure to check these rocks. I forget which ones exactly have... Yeah, this one has a recurring tiny mushroom. Alright, let's go down the ladder, and we have another Rocket Grunt. They usually either have poison types or normal types Rattata. So I'm just gonna keep Butterfree in front. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. Hey, why are you so mean to me, bro? I'm literally just exploring the cave with my red hat. Yes, you do in fact have to do bad. Butterfree is finally pulling some weight. After being pretty much useless since we caught it. This is the power of confusion. This is when we really start getting to use confusion. Atkins Intimidate does not matter. We are a special attacker with confusion. And we got a critical hit too. Let's go. Butterfree is so OP. Actually, it's not OP. It's actually pretty bad. But since we have fully evolved, well, granted, um, uh, weak fully evolved stats, we are still in the early game. Let's throw up another repel. I know for sure in this rock we have a hidden ether. It restores 10 power points to selected move. Very useful for long dungeons. And right above that, we have TM46 for Thief. It is a low base power move. It steals the opponent's held item. I highly recommend you do not at all save. I highly recommend you do not use this TM until we are in the post game and you choose a Pokemon to teach it to for the best money farming strat. So keep it very safe. Anyways, that's the 2 items we can get here. Let's go back up the ladder and continue on the path. You're a youngster. Let's have Mohawk in front. He needs some EXP. Did you come to explore the cave too? Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Oh, Lotus grew to level 16. Let's go. We defeated Hiker Marcos. Wow, shocked again. What? Lotus is evolving. Congratulations, your Lotus evolved into Ivysaur. Hooray! And not just that, the top left of this hiker, there's gonna be a delicious Moonstone. It is an evolution item used to evolve certain Pokemon. And we have one in our party that we can use it on right away. This is Jigglypuff. We're not going to be using it on our team. A lot of Pokemon that evolve via stone won't learn any more level up moves, so be sure to check your Pokemon's movesets if you are using it on your team and you're using a stone. Moonstone was used on Jigglypuff. What? Jigglypuff is evolving. Congratulations, your Jigglypuff evolved into Surprise Wigglytuff. Oh, and that's another Butterfree. Even as a temporary team member, it has Compound Eyes, which, outside of battle, it increases the likelihood of Pokemon having a held item. Which the only way to get more Moonstones after you get the ones from the story is to find them on Clefairy, which are pretty rare. But Compound Eyes makes it a lot better. And let me check this rocks for the recurring mushrooms. Who do I have in front? Mohawk, let's have Butterfree still in front. Mohawk won't get any more use until we get out of the cave. Oh, down this ladder. Go up to this dead end and we have a revive. We finally get a revive. Restores a fainted Pokemon to half HP. We'll be able to buy these later. And also in this floor, you'll have a 6% encounter Clefairy. If I wasn't using one in my team, I would just go ahead and catch it if I find one, but I'm gonna get that Great Ball that's outside and then I'll attempt to catch it. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. It could be bad news. Hey, tell that to the Discord servers. Team Rocket Grunt would like to battle. You have a Rattata? Oh no. I don't want Butterfree to fight Rattatas. And I don't want Mohawk to die either. Let's go into our new super bulky Lotus, who's now a second stage evolution. Ouch! Why are you landing those crits, bro? A stab, quick attack, crit. Bad Rattata. Rattata's fainted. Sandshrew, and I'm sorry, Sandshrew. You didn't deserve this whipping. But you're a grass type and I already have you're a ground type and I have a grass type out. I'm steamed. All we have to do is keep running. We have to loop around. We, Team Rocket, shall find the fossils. Revive Pokemon from them will earn us huge riches. So you're stealing them too? Just like the old dude that's conspiring with Brock. Everyone's a thief around here. Okay, let's actually say that we have sleep 91% sleep powder, and we are indeed faster. I thought we were slower, but I forget. Butterfree has pretty good stats for the early game, but not for the mid or late game, just the early game. And you can do absolutely nothing about it. Sleep lasts from, is it 1 to 6 turns? Puts the users to sleep. Effect generation 2, 2 to 8. Oh wait, no, that's generation 2. In Generation 3, they nerfed it to 2 to 5 turns. Before, it was 2 to 8 in Gen 2. And in Gen 1, it was super broken. In Gen 1, it lasts from 1 to 7 turns. And you have to take a full turn to wake up. Oh, man. Did they not play test their games? Now I'm mad. And we still keep on. Oh, in this dead end, in the right with this rockets, we have one hidden moonstone. We're gonna be using this later to evolve, and we have. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. we have Old Men, we have Team Rocket, and now we have Super Nerd stealing fossils. Everyone's just stealing fossils left and right. Oh, you have a Grimer. It's a poison type, but it's very specially tanky, and we don't have stab on our psychic move. We're gonna sleep powder you just cause we can. It's so broken. I mean, Butterfree is a really weak Pokemon, but a 91% accurate sleep powder helps it out a lot. Cause otherwise, it's up against Jinx for a psychic move user. And Jinx has a 75% accurate sleep move, which is actually really good for a sleeping move. So that's why I'm using Butterfree. I want to see how good it actually is, its stats in the late game, if it is. We got Voltorb. Oh no, we are switching out. And we're going into Lotus. Oh no, wait. If Vine Whip is... I forgot how much base power Vine Whip is. Generation 3 is 35. Okay, Bullet Seed is 10 per hit, so 20 minimum. Man, Bullet Seed is super weak in Gen 3. But it doesn't really matter. There's literally no other use for Bullet Seed. Oh, coughing. This is actually why I always recommend having something with a psychic move over a ground move in Kanto, because so many of the poison types are also coughings, which have Levitate, as Gen 3 is when they introduce abilities, which makes it immune to ground, so it's only weak to psychic. That's why ground types, they're not the best in Kanto. I mean, they're still pretty good. Okay, I'll share. Share? We'll each take a fossil, no being greedy. And now we become +1 to the thieves in this place. Okay, this is very important. I'm gonna leave notes on screen on what these Pokemon evolve into eventually. You won't be able to evolve them until the 6th gym? I believe the 6th gym. This left one is gonna be the Dome Fossil. It is for the Pokemon Kabuto and evolves into Kabutops, water and rock type. And the other Pokemon is also going to be a water rock type, the Helix Fossil. This will eventually revive Omanite, which then evolves into Omastar. I'm going to choose a Helix Fossil. I'm not going to use the fossils on my team. I'm going to have another water type much later. In fact, around the time you can revive these fossils. We're just gonna get it for fun. You only get one fossil per save file. If you want the other fossil for your Pokedex, you're gonna have to trade. Unfortunately. Alright then, this fossil is mine. Yeah, so choose wisely. And I believe there's no more items. Oh wait, no, there's one more item. Actually, 2 more items. Right before the ladder, we have a free antidote. And this place, there is one recurring item that you can get. It might not be here. Oh, we have it right here, the tiny mushroom. And now we made it out the other side to Route 4. There's still a few trainers and a few items here, but once you leave this route into the next city, you won't be able to backtrack here for a while, so make sure you save your game just as a failsafe in case you forget one of the items. We're in Route 4 West. There's gonna be... right here, there's gonna be 2 move tutors. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate attack. You agree, yes? Let me teach it to your Pokemon. Can be learned only once. Yeah, these two are move tutors. In Gen 3, they can only be used once. Mega Punch is an 80 base power, 85% accurate normal move. It deals damage, and that is it. It is a great move at this point for a normal type, notably a Clefairy and Jigglypuff. It is okay for other Pokemon, but because of that chance to miss, it's not that reliable. You'll replace it with a much more reliable normal move later, if it can learn it. You'll be back when you understand the worth of Mega Punch. And the dude on the right, a kick of brutal ferocity, with destructive power, he teaches Mega Kick. I believe the same Pokemon that can learn Mega Punch can learn Mega Kick. It's a 120 base power normal move, but it's 75% accurate. It 2 deals damage, and that is it. So more power at the cost of accuracy. Yeah, the same Pokemon can learn it. I did have that in my notes. Now I'm gonna be teaching Mega Kick to my next team member. But first, as I alluded to, there's one Great Ball to get here, and it's gonna be in the top left corner of the move tutors. We have one Great Ball. It has a 1 times 5x catch rate compared to Pokeballs 1x. So yeah, we're gonna go back to B2F in Mount Moon, where we're gonna catch our next team member. And oh my goodness, I just realized our party is full, so I can't check the nature instantly. I'll be right back. All the way to the entrance. I'll have to backtrack. Whoops. I mean, we have the repels for it. Bloop, 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 bloop. And I guess we have a chance to organize our party and heal, I may add. Number 41, so... $56, 41... $30, $60... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, $70... 1, 2, 3, 4... Serious nature? Another serious nature. What number are you? 40. You're 41, right? Yeah. Tiny mushroom. We have nothing that can learn HMs yet. Oh, I forgot to heal. Oops. Thank you for waiting. Oh. A repel still lingers. What am I gonna name my Clefairy? Oh crap, did I just throw up a repel? Okay. No, I forgot to save, and what if— oh my god. And it's a female too. Oh my god, what if it's not what I'm looking for? Oh man, that's a heartbreaker, bro. What if it was a good nature? Our playthrough Clefairy was a quiet nature, which was actually pretty OP. Female? Yes, we got a female Clefairy. We have one candidate. Gonna use a OP 91% sleep powder and one confusion. Should— let's get it to yellow. Or actually, we might get it to red because we are— damn, we are 6 level over this Clefairy. But I know especially tanking— oh, I didn't do nearly as much as I think. Okay, now I feel much better. I don't want to be greedy, it's asleep. and in the yellow, and we have one pretty looking Great Ball. Because Premier Balls are not in this game, otherwise I'd use a Premier Ball. 2, 3. Let's go. Clefairy is caught. Now it is a normal type. It has pretty good, or it has okay special attack, but the special attacks it knows via TM are so incredibly good, and you get an amazing one for a normal type in just the next city. Oh, what am I gonna name you? Wait, what? Oh, wait, I can name it after my... What did I name my BDSP? What did I name my BDSP Clefable? Oh crap, I used my Moonstone! I used my Moonstone! We'll get another one. We will get another one. I used my Moonstone. Or actually, we could catch a Clefairy. Oh, it was Luma? You know, I'm just gonna have a generic name. Your name's gonna be Luna, which is moon in Spanish. Well, with the Moonstone, you learn Moonlight. Lots to do with the moon. Luna. What nature do we get? We got a sassy nature that is... Actually, I forget which one. That actually might affect his special attack, which I don't want it to. Pokemon nature. Sassy. Oh, plus special defense, minus speed. Actually, that's pretty good nature. We're gonna keep this thing. Welcome to the team, Luna. And I completely forgot that I want to evolve it with the Moonstone because it doesn't learn any level of moves that I don't care to miss out on. Oh, we do have Moonstone. Okay, I forget we get 2. Yeah, make sure to, if you're using a Moonstone evolution in this place, that you save one of them. Just to double check, Clefairy. Wait, what level is it? It's 10 and 12, okay. Yeah, I don't care about double slap, follow me, minimize, defense curl. Metronome we can teach later, but I don't recommend it. Cosmic Power is the only real move like you might want. And maybe Moonlight, but Moonlight's all the way level 37. Then at 41 it's Light Screen, which is a TM, and 45 Meteor Mash. I don't care about that move. It learns Clefable learns so many great TMs. It doesn't need those moves. Let's go ahead and use a Moonstone. What? Luna is evolving. Congratulations, your Luna evolved into Clefable. Alright, let's get out of here. Or not just that, do we have any awakenings? No, we don't have any awakenings. We have nothing to wake up our new Clefable. Now, I did want to teach it one of these new move tutors because it can learn both of these moves, and I'm gonna choose, yeah, Mega Kick, because if you're gonna be missing your moves, you may as well, like, go for the one that's more powerful. Luna wants to learn Mega Kick, however Luna already knows 4 moves. Let's delete a move. We're gonna get rid of, I want to keep Pound for now. I've never, in my practice run, I'd never needed Encore. I tried using it, but ended up just kind of being useless. Luna forgot Encore and learned Mega Kick. Now we are soulmates in the way of kicking. Whoa, slow down, bro. I do not roll that way. You should run before you're seen by the deluded nitwit who trades only simple punching over there. Dang. You guys must really hate each other. Now we got the great ball that was in the top left corner. Now, to continue the item path, we need to go to the bottom right. There's a hidden berry. Right here. The next item is gonna be towards the top. Wait, where is it? And the next one is just above it. Is TM05 for Roar. It is a -6 priority move that switches out the opponent. Very handy for opponents that are trying to set up buffs in front of you, like double team. It won't work against Mr. Mime though, because it has a soundproof ability. That's all the items in this route. I don't think we can get up there. Yeah. There are also some grass, past these 2 ledges is the point of no return. It will be a while until you can backtrack. But there's some grass with some new Pokemon we can catch. There's gonna be, if you're playing FireRed, it's gonna be Ekans in this route. If you're playing LeafGreen, you'll instead find Sandshrews. The 35% Spearow isn't new, but is much more common for an in-game trade for a Pokemon you'll want to do for the Pokedex, which I'm gonna catch a Spearow here if I encounter one. There we go. We have an extra Spearow for the in-game trader that I alluded to earlier. Since I'm not gonna be trading away my team member Spearow, he'll be gone forever. And here we are in the next city, Cerulean City. Oh, and I lied. There wasn't any more trainers in Route 4. I don't know why I thought there were. Now I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna end off the episode here. Thank you all for watching. In the next one, we're gonna be exploring here in Cerulean City. Yeah, I might take a little break to eat because I'm really hungry. I barely ate any breakfast. Sandisk is now 624. And it jumped up $10 after. What the heck? Please go lower. I want to buy and send. Oh wait, what was I gonna check? I was gonna check something. Something to do with it. Oh yeah, the comment. Someone left a comment. Alright, I'll be right back.